I would fly around the world, but I never could afford something quite that steep.
Hey guys, so it's been a little while. There's just been day after day after day full of just craziness. School has been hectic lately, and trying to meet certain requirements and get certain things done, and just trying to stay on top of everything there, and just so happened to kind of come at a time where things just piled up on each other. Didn't have much breathing room for anything else, so do apologize for the hiatus, but we will hopefully get into this next week just a little bit more organized, I guess, if you want to say, just a little bit kind of more on top of things and getting things done and being able to breathe and relax a little bit. That being said, haven't done too much with the new books yet. I had gone back, and I always do, whenever I put out a new book, I always buy it on my Kindle, through my Kindle app. That way I can see how it looks when it comes out on the consumer side, the reader side, and I go through and just check formatting and things, because sometimes even checking it before you hit send to publish it, some things can still be inconsistent. So what it looks like in the preview doesn't necessarily mean it'll look like that exactly when it's finished. So I always do that, and just make it a habit to just read it through once, and if for some reason there are formatting issues or typos, just little things like that, I'll go through and I'll fix them, and then I'll re-upload that file of the book. And in this case, for some reason, this is very, very odd for me, and I'm kind of kicking myself for it, but there was a formatting issue in the beginning, at the beginning of the file, and then like 2, maybe 3 typos. And it was just like, as I'm reading through, I'm like, I can't believe that those weren't caught. I read through the manuscript 4 or 5 times before sending it, and I had somebody else look at it as well. But it's just one of those things, just, it happens. It's not perfect, and it's just a learning thing. So got that done, and I got that not republished, but the file's updated. It looks better and everything. In the meantime, I've been also working on getting some cover work done. I can explain later. It's kind of a secret, but that's been going on, and then as well as getting things together for the next covers, the final 2 books in this collection, because I want to get those done and out of the way, the covers. That way I have them, and then I can just get the writing done, and by the time that I'm ready to publish it, it's already, all the covers are done, because I figured kind of ride the wave off of finishing this last cover for Imminent, and just get the other 2 done and out of the way and go from there. So now that that's all kind of done and checked off my list, I can put more focus on the new books. So my goal is to kind of work ahead in planning for school. If I can work this weekend, that would be good. That way it's I'm ahead of myself, because I don't like planning lessons and making them the week of, the week that I'm teaching them. It's just kind of, it's not preferable. So if I can get ahead a little bit, and then that way keep ahead by a week or 2, that would be good, because then it's a little bit more, okay, now I can actually focus on writing. So that's the plan. So I'll keep you guys updated. Again, I apologize for the hiatus. Just busy, and I didn't feel like I should bore you with school's busy. So I didn't. But Sarah's gonna be home pretty soon, so I'm gonna get dinner going, and it's Thursday right now, so the end of the week is in sight, and just looking forward to another weekend of just relaxing. We're not going anywhere. We're not doing anything. It's snowing outside just a tad, and this is weird because we've just been having a little bit warmer weather and rain here and there, so I don't know, winter is apparently deciding to show up, so we'll see what happens. But if you guys liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. I do thank you for your viewing it and for your support and encouragement. It does really mean a lot. And again, hopefully now that things are kind of settled down a little bit, they won't go crazy anymore these next few weeks. I can get back into a normal rhythm and I can give you guys more content and more interesting information rather than boring stuff. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week.